staggering 11 flights are leaving Italy heading towards Australia on Tuesday alone, despite the European country being placed into lockdown to halt the spread of coronavirus. This is ETN. Italian Premier Giuseppe Conte on Monday night issued a government decree requiring all people in the country to show a genuine need to travel outside the areas where they live. But flights are still coming from Italy to Australia despite Mr. Conte's drastic measures to halt the spread of the virus, which has killed more than 460 people in Italy and infected more than 9,000. The Australian government has not yet placed a ban on travellers from Italy. But why? What are you doing, Scotty? Although it does have a travel ban on COVID-19 hotspots, China, Iran, and South Korea. Health officials will review whether a ban should be put in place on those coming from Italy in the next 24 hours. Don't wait for 24 hours, Scotty. Do something. On Tuesday, 4 flights would leave Rome's Leonardo da Vinci International Airport bound for stopover locations, including Dubai and Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, all with connections onto Sydney. God help us. Another 2 flights will leave Milan's Malpensa International Airport on Tuesday, which will connect with a second leg to Sydney, according to FlightAware. So 4 flights from Milan and 1 from Rome are due to depart on Tuesday to airports with connection options to Melbourne. Travellers coming from Italy are facing advanced screening measures. The restrictions announced by Mr. Conte on Monday are extended from the north, where there has been a cluster of coronavirus outbreak, to the entire country of 60 million people. This development comes as the Australian Prime Minister warned the coronavirus could be worse for the economy than the global financial crisis of more than a decade ago, with Australia now even more reliant on China for exports. The global financial crisis was centered in the North Atlantic. This crisis is much closer to home, he told the Financial Review Business Summit in Sydney. Mr. Morrison begged employers to be kind to their staff as his government prepared to unveil a $10 billion economic stimulus package that is said to include one-off payments to pensioners and New Start unemployment recipients.